Hello, ladies and gentlemen. RP Tube Vision brings to you Wrestling Trivia Tuesday.
Hello, ma'ams and sirs, and welcome to this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. I am Ron Ray, your boy with a cornbread accent. And by golly, two things. I got to have a soapbox moment here. A, how come hotel rooms, when they know you're going to be checking in that day, and more than likely they have a room picked out for you, how come they don't just go ahead and turn the AC on? Because all around this hotel, that's my only complaint about this hotel. It's like, it's always hot in here. Like, if you're not in your room when you finally get that comfortable temperature, once you step out, it's like a sauna. Anyway, number two, guys, don't you hate when one of your favorite shirts gets a little hole in it? So, yeah, this I put it on, I believe Saturday afternoon, was going to run some errands, and I was like, there's a hole right there. So, didn't get to wear it around town. So now this is my official wearing around the house, yard work. Probably not yard work. Uh, just wearing around the house because it's nice and comfy. If any of my future ex girlfriends are listening or watching, this is probably be the shirt you'll be wearing. Anyway, let's cut through the BS now. And speaking of BS, if you would like to be a helper, hit that subscribe button for me. That'll definitely, the winner will be both of us. Um, anyway, I'm being corny and cheesy. Been a long day, so let me quit babbling here and let's let it rip so I can turn this AC back on. All right, number one, jerking the curtain this week. Hopefully this. I need to like go back and rewatch all these. Make sure I don't repeat any questions. For some reason, I feel like this is a repeat question, but hey, it'll be a freebie, right? Anyway, question number one. Everybody knows that Pat Patterson was the first Intercontinental Champion of the WWF, WWE. However, who's the one who defeated him to become the second WWF, WWE Intercontinental Champion? Was it A, Ken Patera, B, Pedro Morales, or C, Don Morocco? The answer is A, Ken Patera. Yes, Pat Patterson won it in September of 1979 and was defeated April 21st, 1980 by Ken Patera, making Ken Patera the second person to hold the Intercontinental Championship. All right, question number two. Before Shawn Michaels became the Mr. WrestleMania, the Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper, the main event, uh, heck, even before he became a Midnight Rocker, he was part of a tag team called the American Force. Who was his tag team partner? Was it A, DJ Peterson, B, Scott Hall, or C, Paul Diamond? The answer is C, Paul Diamond. Yes, Paul Diamond, that good old American boy born in Croatia, Yugoslavia. Uh, then I think when he was 13, when he was a teenager or something like that, his family moved to Canada. Then I guess when he became a professional wrestler, he decided to move to America, so he became American Force. But yeah, I thought Canadians usually become Russian, but I guess they thought he was too pretty to be Russian. I guess. Anyway, on to question number three. All right, back when I was a young child, not going to say how young. I'm old. Anyway, I've mentioned this before. We were spoiled as kids from 6:05 to 8:05, Channel 17. Uh, at the time, it will be Jim Crockett Promotions World Championship Wrestling, And from 8:05 till 3 in the morning, you flipped to WATL channel 36, and you had Superstars Wrestling, and that pretty much showed all the territories. Um, anyway, I think 2 or 3 years, I think they would have a thing called WrestleThon where they um, basically pick a charity, and during the 24-hour period, they would just show wrestling, and kind of like the Jerry Lee, or not a Jerry Lee Lewis, Jerry Lewis. Sorry, it's hot in here. Like the Jerry Lewis MDA marathon, they'd get calls and donate, or collect money and stuff like that. Anyway, so in 1987, they decided to bring a ring inside the WATL 36 studios and have a wrestling show. And a box showed up for Mr. Wrestling 2. And of course, you know what's going to happen. Someone's going to pop out of there. Question is, who popped out of the box and attacked Mr. Wrestling number 2 at WrestleThon 87? Was it A, Abdul the Butcher, B, Colonel Buck Rubley, or C, Dick Slater? Alright, the question is, who popped out of the box and attacked Mr. Wrestling 2 at WrestleThon 87? The answer is B, Colonel Buck Rubley. I'm trying to remember the angle. Let's see. There was a guy by name of Mr. Atlanta, I think. Mask guy. I think he was, Tom Zane or something like that. Something Zane. Another guy who's trained by Ted Allen, who is not Mass Nightmare number 2. Any Georgia, especially during this time, the Georgia independence, might remember. But I think he put a bounty on Mr. Wrestling number 2, and Buck Rubley, he trying to come in and collect that. This is for Georgia, or Southern Championship Wrestling from Georgia. Now I'm trying to think. I think they built it up to be a Mr. Atlanta. I'm trying to remember now. I'm gonna have to ask somebody. Anybody out there kind of remember this besides me, or remember it better than I do? I don't think they might not have introduced Mr. Atlanta yet. It was just a mystery. Somebody mysteriously was putting a bounty on Mr. Wrestling number 2. And anyway, Buck Rubley popped out of the box and try and collect the bounty. Sorry, I can't remember too well. Anyway, that does it for this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. Hope you folks had fun. Now I'm just going to call it here and turn this AC back on. Sorry, I sound like a whiny little baby. Anyway, you folks have a good one. Catch you later.
We here at RP Tube Vision would like to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also check out friends of the show Ecolife Natural for home-crafted candles, hand cloth, and other home and personal goods. Look them up on Facebook. Link will be available below the video. That is Ecolife Natural.